About a year ago, a new trailer of Kraven the Hunter was released, after which this movie was delayed and many reshoots were done, and clearly now after watching this trailer it feels like they have made many changes in the story. In the previous trailer, the character of his father was shown to be pure evil. Now it seems that they have changed that angle. At the very beginning of the trailer, we see a scene of a prison in which our Kraven the Hunter is this character in the comics. He was pure evil, but in the movie he has been made an anti-hero. Obviously, Kraven the Hunter is his villain's name. His real name is Sergei Nikolai Kraven. Here in the background we also hear his father's voice. Those who listen to it regularly appreciate it is guiding that past. There is a major change from the trailer. But is seen talking to the guard. This entire movie is mostly in Russian and in Russian because Kraven the Hunter and even Rhino, these are all Russian characters by the way. Let me remind you that both of these characters are major villains of Spider-Man. These characters also in and even no home by the time your appearance was over. You were left with that scene. So you will remember where there are many in the sky when characters were appearing, they had this both were also from. But let's see Spider-Man, any kind of connection these people do, are they or not, because in the previous trailer he has made several appearances around Kraven the Hunter. All spiders were shown to end spiders from exact Amazing Spider-Man was shown there, then fans expected that's rough from Spider-Man kind of connection definitely shown in this movie. If you come to the trailer then see this here. It was interesting that here in the prison itself animal skin was kept. So I could be here, Kraven's trigger point will be on this guy. Let me tell you that in the comics to attack Kraven is a bounty hunter who hunts down animals, but doesn't care about life at all. In the movie he has been made an animal lover who doesn't care about human life, sort of you can call him anti-hero, and mostly after this action sequence Kraven is the one who escaped from this prison. It will be his next. We get the first look. This character of Calypso is a comic book. There is a witch on the prop, and this is why Kraven gave him superpowers by giving him some herbal potions. This is Kraven's character in the There and There comics. Used to manipulate, and in the trailer too it looks something like this. By the way, you can see a tooth in Kraven's neck, same on this character in comics also. Whichever animal used to have teeth, but they used to kill brutally and kept their teeth with him. I used to take the butt of that lion. Mostly here will have teeth, so it gets superpowers. Must have been clearly shown in the first trailer. It was said that the power it has is the blood of a lion. We are going to get many more R's from rated action sequences are seen, and this is the one. There is major hope from this movie by story. No one has set expectations here. That's it, some good ones with good cinematography. If we get action sequences then maybe fans will enjoy Sony's Spider-Man. Now more fans from related movies don't even have expectations, especially this is what we get after Morbius and Madame Web. Rhino gets the first look to play the actors, and is clearly here. Transform yourself through the device. The last we know is Amazing Saw in the post-Keith scene of Spider-Man. But unlike that, Rhino, which is a mechanical armorer, was using us here. Biological Rhino is visible, but to be honest, brother is a mechanical armorer. That Rhino would have been much cooler and better. Even in the comics, Rhino used to wear a suit. So yes, share what is your opinion on this. Must to now look here. We see a truck in which the horns of many animals mean there are horns, which means that it is illegal here. Hunting and poaching is happening, and since he described Kraven the Hunter as an animal lover, if you have made it, then it is people like this who will kill you. Is crushing and stopping them, and mostly the Rhino will be the leader of all these. Will end maybe in animal powers would want to harness, so that the latter he will get the power of a Rhino, and that's it. Kraven and Rhino will face each other. Look, this is going to be the basic story of the movie. Don't expect more than this. Yes, Kraven has mostly such hunters. There will be a complete list which we first also saw in the trailer, and this list, it has also been talked about in this trailer that brother, when I came in his list, brother went ahead of him. We get a look at another new character, which is Dimitri, brother of Kraven High, but again in the comics the latter is a super villain, becomes chameleon, meaning he senses both brothers can change, both can destroy, and both are arch enemies of Spider-Man. But let's see the angle these people touch or not. The side plot in the trailer, it is becoming clear that there is going to be a family drama between these two brothers, and among his father we find Kraven's another clear look can be found here. How comic accurate look is obtained, in which now he has 3 teeth in his neck instead of 1. Mostly since his father is also here, Hunter has lived, and there is also dialogue here that embrace who you are means yourself. If you accept, I will be the complete costume. It must be his father's, but let's see what happens. Personally from this movie, I have no expectations, just action. There is still so much to see. What are your opinions? What do you think? Comment please, let me know if you are new or new to the channel. Subscribe and go.